Hello, I am Donnie, and I am the cute one.
And I am Chelsea, and I am the cute one.
TGIF, cuties.
You all right there, bud? What's going on there, Donnie?
What isn't, Chelsea? So, my birthday weekend was the weekend that just passed. For those cuties who know the inside scoop, we do record this on Wednesday. So, it is now Wednesday. Sunday, I celebrated my birthday. And it was a wonderful day. We went bowling from 12 to 2. Then we went to brunch from 2:30 to 4. Then we went to my favorite gay bar on the planet, Boxers, from 4 to 8.
I feel like we're just a few mentions away from Boxers sponsoring this podcast.
I would die. They gave me a free calendar.
Oh, I know. You sent me a video. I don't know if you recall that, but a video was sent to the group chat where you were absolutely feral. I will say the 6 o'clock video we received of you licking the calendar you received, I turned to Dr. Bald and I said, "Oh, we're not recording tomorrow." 6 p.m.
And I also asked my favorite bartender, Mateus, if you're listening, it's you. I asked him to go through the calendar and tell me the bartenders that have OnlyFans. And he said, I know the center page guy does. I said, I already follow him. I want to know if you have one. He doesn't. Not yet.
I love that you were playing coy, though. You're like, tell me in this calendar who has an OnlyFans. Honestly, I'm really proud of you, Donnie. That was a level of restraint. Like, that's one more question you added before asking directly, do you have an OnlyFans?
Well, on my private Instagram account where I follow butts, I did message him before and say, like, do you have an OnlyFans? But he doesn't know that's me.
Just for clarification, you don't have to give yourself a fake, creepy, gravelly voice. The proof is in the pudding right now. You don't have to do any voice work today. You do sound like, I don't even know what you sound like. Luann de Lesseps adjacent, perhaps.
Okay, so that took us to 8 o'clock. Now, my original plans for my birthday was to get all of my talented friends together on one night and rent out a rehearsal studio and do a Broadway read-through, including singing the songs and reading the script of this little-known Broadway show I like called We Are the Tigers. And the, person that wrote it said that we had the rights to the music, we could do it for free, whatever. But then scheduling stuff happened and I couldn't do it. But then, as I got drunker, I was like, oh my God, the people that are still here that didn't go home yet, let's go back to my friend Emily's house and do it at her house. And they all said, yeah, that'll be fun. So we all took Ubers to Emily's house. And when we arrived, I threw up immediately.
Did you make it? Like, you didn't throw up in the Uber, though?
No.
Good for you.
I got to her house. All of my friends came in one at a time. I felt like I was head of household. Like, they would come in and say something different to me. Like, one person brought me an English muffin. One person came in and said, did you piss yourself, mama? And I looked down and sure I did.
Was that person Tom Hamlet? Because that sounds like exactly what he would say had he been there.
No, I guess I just have a type of male friend. Someone brought me water, which I immediately spilled on the floor and rolled around in.
Sure. Well, that was just, at that point, your drunk mind, your instincts went, and you were like, oh, a cup of water is similar to rain in New York. If I just sprinkle it all over me, no one will know I'm pissing myself.
Yeah. But I was already caught. And then I continued to throw up for 16 hours.
Yeah, so I texted Donnie in the morning just to test the waters because we were scheduled to record later in the evening, as I had mentioned before. And so that 9 o'clock text came, and then you did text back pretty immediately saying, I threw up and I'm still throwing up. And then I checked in. I said, hey, are you in the land of the living? That was about 1. About 4 o'clock, I got a picture of Donnie, which, are we allowed to share this to the Patreon?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'll share this to the Patreon. I got a text message, no words, just a picture of Donnie with a washcloth on his face. And, you know, if you thought his blue eyes were bloodshot and popping today, you ain't seen nothing yet.